Wiener party, party salty. Wiener wieners nice and soft, non-erect wiener. Fluffing wien.
You're a phony! Hey, this guy's a great big phony! That's right, you're a big fat phony!
Valor, X3, what's this? A WoW? Notices your bulge. Let's have a little look-see.
I guess you're gonna miss the panty raid.
Zoltan! Zoltan! Zoltan!
A man that will bend right over every time I get a big boner. A man who can handle my passionate thrusts and the inevitable come that comes with my lust. That man.
That's because you have big jugs. I mean, your boobs are huge. I mean, I want to squeeze them. Mama!
What's up, guys? How you doing? How you doing? Raku, passive aggressive, woke joker. Welcome to the show, guys. I'm like fucking 2 hours late tonight, okay? First of all right, I work in a hospital. When there's an urgent thing that requires me to stay, I don't really have a choice. So I apologize that I'm late as fuck today. That's just like the reality. Woke, I always see my lurkers because of stream avatars, but I also wanted to send some love to you for being here. Wizard is never late. Let's do some shout outs, guys. I'm gonna hit up Woke Joker and Passive Aggressive with some shout outs.
Heal faster, son.
Chaos. Chaos.
You're on.
Chaos.
You're on.
Chaos. Alright, let's hit up Passive Aggressive with a shout out real quick.
Hey, is it still lightning?
I saw lightning when I was driving, when I drove home.
I'm gonna take a bath.
Go take a bath. Curious when your wiener will be in my mouth. When will you come visit me in Nebraska? God dog.
Dylan.
Fucking.
Are you muted? Can they even hear you?
Huh?
Your mic is up.
Just curious, when will my wiener be in your mouth, good sir?
No.
Present it. Come on, man. Don't just talk. Don't just fucking talk. All right? You're always a bunch of fucking talk.
Please tell me
You
something.
want me to suck your dick? Come here. Bring the dick. Come on. Just a bunch of fucking talk, man.
Why are you saying that?
I will be there to retrieve the seed.
Oh, I just started getting a clue.
Wait,
really?
what?
Yeah, I'm totally getting a clue.
Hold on.
Oh, that's giving me a clue.
Got such a clue.
Yeah, I've got a raging clue right now.
Oh, I've got a raging clue. Hold on. God dog, You're saying you're gonna come retrieve the seed? Do you want my seed? Like, that's what that reads like. If you're gonna come to retrieve seed, all right?
Sloppy.
He's trying to retrieve my seed, guys.
A little late.
I want that dick in my ass Pokemon seed.
Little late.
Huh?
Little late.
Oh, yeah, yeah. My seed has already been planted. Bomb has been planted. I need that back in my channel, Sloppy. The one deposited in the carrier. Carrier detected. The bomb.
X3. What's this? Oh, wow. Notices your
Fucking God
Let's have a
Dog.
little look.
God Dog. It's like fucking Counter-Strike. I'm the fucking terrorist. Bomb has been planted. And you're...
You want dresses?
And you're like, I'm coming to retrieve it from the carrier. Bomb has been defused. Hi, I lurk for a bit. Hey, Whitney, thank you for the lurk. I will be around. Thank you. Whitney.
Hey, I don't think so. I think it kind of really, it did the thing.
Yeah.
The cards were carding.
Yeah, I just didn't want to take away your opportunity if you had more to say.
No.
Okay. Can you post them in Discord? Oh, I just.
That's smooth jazz, bro. Smooth jazz.
I need to create a channel for that so that I.
What is this? What'd you bring me? I don't want to get it out of here.
Cheese ass if you
I don't want to get it out of here.
Trash
Get
right
it out of here.
It's upside down! Later, you gotta watch this. This shit's fucking crazy.
I'll watch it later. All right,
I'm
guys.
gonna watch another one too.
Whitney shouldn't be allowed to lurk. I need to make up an 8-hour deficit for watch time.
Is that
Dude.
paint or is that a bug?
Where? There's paint up there. Yeah.
It looks like a bug.
Yeah, it's paint. It's paint.
I've been seeing bugs all day.
Yeah, I know. Raku, you gotta let her know. You gotta tell her she's not allowed to lurk.
That's rude.
Just like, no lurking for you. You're either here like I am, or you're not here. Alright guys. Let's do the thing that I came to do and play some video games. That's why you all are here, right? You're here to because you're big World of Warcraft fans, right? Every one of you, big World of Warcraft fans. I mean, I know God Dog is like kind of a Warcraft fan. He's like one of those guys that's like, I like Warcraft, but also fuck Warcraft. Alright, let me pull up the game real quick on streamers. How many accounts can I merge? I don't know. You can probably merge all of them as long as they're in your name. Oh, for watch time? None. Joker, I'm actually gonna play Final Fantasy finally tomorrow. Tomorrow starts Final Fantasy Fridays. We're gonna be going through Dawn Trail finally. On Fridays moving forward. I'm actually all about this fucking new loading screen, this fucking warband shit. Oh, you're in Stormblood? My bad. I guess you can lurk and not watch so you don't get spoilers. I just don't think the developers love it. Wait, you've done Shadowbringers, but you're in Stormblood? I'm confused. But I skipped every cutscene. Oh. See, when I joined, I originally made my Final Fantasy XIV account on December of 2013, shortly after the game came out. But I got to like level 35 or something and I stopped playing. And then I came back to it towards the end of Stormblood. This was, I don't know, when the fuck was the end of Stormblood? Fucking 2017, 2018? I don't know. I think it was 2018. And I came back and I played the end through the end of Stormblood, and I was skipping so many cutscenes. I watched the ones that had like voice acting, and that was about it. If it didn't have voice acting all the way through Stormblood, I didn't watch it. But by the end of Stormblood, I actually was pretty fond of the game, and so Shadowbringers I actually gave my full attention, and I fucking loved Shadowbringers. Shadowbringers is fucking amazing. I did eventually replay them though, like you're doing now. And Realm Reborn is okay. It's better now, after the reworks. Heaven's Ward is pretty goddamn good. Has just a slow start, but it's good. Stormblood is pretty alright as well. I did all the 14 story quests and I could not tell you what happened. Yeah, because you skipped fucking everything. Wrapping up Shadowbringers patch content. Hope to start Endwalker sometime next month. Dude, Endwalker was pretty good. If I was to rate the expansions from Realm Reborn to Endwalker, it would be Shadowbringers, Endwalker, Heaven's Ward, Stormblood, Realm Reborn. That is how I would order those expansions. Shadowbringers is basically fucking perfect, in my opinion. Stormblood is kind of boring at points, but Stormblood has some strong areas. It's got some strong stuff. I love Yatsuyu. Yatsuyu and Tsukiyomi was so fucking good. Her whole story was amazing. It was really well done. Let's see, where else am I at here? I just remember having to pick carrots for some little rabbit midget to fix my spaceship. The spoilers! the carrots, bro, spoilers! Except the end of the vault. Shadowbringers is my favorite expansion. Endwalker is good, don't get me wrong. But there's a couple of things that I didn't like, and that's more than I can say for Shadowbringers, because there's fucking almost nothing I don't like about Shadowbringers. Your friends took a month off of work, finished the story before I started, and told me not to skip anything. Stormblood is so boring, yep. I have a bunch of friends who still play 14, and they all fucking blitzed Dawn Trail the week it came out. And so I was like, oh man, I want to stream it. So I'm fucking holding off from playing the goddamn game. And I'm fucking now finally able to play it almost 2 months later. Stormblood story was meh, but the character development was great. Yes, Raku, that's exactly fucking it. The character development, the characters were handled so goddamn well in Stormblood. That's where you get fucking Xenos. That's where you get fucking Yugiri content. That's where you get Yatsuyu. You get Gosetsu. You get fucking, no one gives a fuck about Lise, but you get fucking Raban. Bro, Stormblood has such banger character development. I 100% agree. To be fair, that's because I was there for Shadowbringers. Well, yeah. Shadowbringers is fucking dope, dude. You actually, I think, would have liked the story for Shadowbringers if you paid attention to it. Well, God Dog, I know you don't know who the fucking characters are. You have more knowledge of the raid bosses than you do of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. All right? If I was like, hey, God Dog, tell me what you know about Urianger, you'd be like, I don't know who the fuck that is. But if I was like, hey, God Dog, tell me what you do during phase 2 of Savage Titan in Shadowbringers, and you'd be like, oh yeah, that's the part where he's fucking gigantic and you've got the fucking platforms going up and down. You would know more about the raid bosses than any character in the game, and I believe that 1000%. Bro, I have sent you pictures of Sax and Nikolai side by side. I still have those pictures on my phone. You're on my fucking background right now on my computer. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at it. Who the fuck is that? I've got the crew on my fucking background on my computer. Alright. The only negative in Shadowbringers, I had to kill Emmett Selk. Yeah, killing Emmett Selk was kind of necessary though. Emet is a really understandable character, but his goals and ours just do not align. There is no way that we can work together. We want to save the world, he wants to save the old world. It's an ideological battle that made Shadowbringer so fucking premium. He is a villain, but only to us. He is the hero of his story. Dude, I'm so far behind Joker, just like you are right now. I'm fucking so behind. I've not touched Dawn Trail at all. I'm gonna start it tomorrow. Omega Sigma Scape version 4.0 Savage, also known as 08S. My name is Miztech and I'll be your raid guide. Hell yeah, brother. I actually started to get to know quite a few of my current friends in Final Fantasy by doing Omega Savage. That was where we started to get to know each other, because we were trying to farm that for the fucking Omega Beetleborg mount. It's such a fun raid, but like it's kind of cake now, but at the time you needed to like learn it. That was the day I beat everyone in the guild by item level by just spending gold. I remember that, when you spent all your gil and you just bought gear. I remember that. You haven't touched Endwalker at all? Endwalker's good. Like I said, I would rate Endwalker as my second favorite expansion. I think it's got so much hype around it because of what happens in it that it's better than Heaven's Ward in my opinion. There's just so many hype moments, and it's got better pacing in my opinion than Heaven's Ward. But Heaven's Ward has better patch content. Like the patch content in Endwalker was kind of meh. It's kind of meh, the patch content in Endwalker. But the patch content in Heaven's Ward, I would argue the patch content in Heaven's Ward is better than Heaven's Ward. Like, you're talking the fucking Warriors of Darkness, you're talking goddamn Nidhogg, you're talking the Awakening of Shinryu at the end. Dude, the patch content in Heaven's Ward is fucking peak. It's so good. But like Heaven's Ward itself is basically just religious elves. I got pretty good at a lot of extremes in Savages, but I have not played in so long. It's gonna be actually kind of interesting to see how bad I suck. Boosted the soul, bought the storyline, and then bought all the gear and was raid ready. Dude, I remember I was there. I saw it all happen. Alright, let me fix my shit real quick. I just have so much disposable income before kids are getting a steadier job. Bro, dude, seriously. Seen zero gameplay of WoW. It plays very similar to Final Fantasy in a lot of ways, because Final Fantasy 14 basically took Final Fantasy 11 and they applied WoW's game formula to 11, and that is how you got 14. So 14 mimics a lot of WoW's gameplay. It's just the raids feel very different because the Final Fantasy's raids are like a dance. You have to know the movements of the dance to survive. WoW's raids are like an equation. You have to know the formula of the equation in order to get the end result, or you're gonna have the wrong answer and die. That is how I would describe WoW's raids versus Final Fantasies. But otherwise, the content's largely the same. I don't think I give a fuck about any of this. Yeah, fuck it. Alright. I think I gotta go to Dalaran. Alright, let's get into it, guys. Let's actually start up fucking War Within. Let's start it up, this new expansion, and see what it's like. I once played World of Warcraft for so many hours straight that I mowed the lawn hallucinating. It was an in-game quest. To this day, the most hallucinations I've ever had, and I've done stuff. Bro. That's the magic of fucking imagination, bro. That's what these games are for, is imagination. I'm gonna tune down my graphics just a little bit, just because I feel like my gameplay's a little choppy. But I get it. I vibe with that shit. Alright, so the story as we left off. So basically what I understand of what's going on right now is the soul of the planet, think Hydaelyn from 14 if you've never played WoW. Think Hydaelyn from 14. WoW is basically copying Hydaelyn at this point. Hydaelyn is the soul of the planet in 14. Azeroth is the soul of the planet in WoW. So Azeroth started reaching out and like appearing in people's minds. And so we went to this dude, the dwarf, the speaker, who was turned into stone by Azeroth to serve as his speaker. And he got pissed off about it and basically went on his little emo episode because she left him like that. And now because she's screaming out, we have to go to him and figure out why she's screaming out. That is the story so far. A magic of a 3-day bender at your house, circa 2008. Bro, true, dude. Imagine fucking throwing a chair through a window because someone turned off your WoW. Who would do that? Oh man, he had a dream of Khazalgar. That's probably where we're going next. Oh my god.
The title installation mentioned in Alderman's records.
We have voice acting, guys.
And it may now be in danger. We must convene the council.
Is that loud enough for you guys to even hear it though? Let me turn it up a little bit. Because it looks really quiet on my end. Kind of a madman turns off someone's game who's in the middle of a raid. Who would do that?
There's much to be done. Remain vigilant. Once more, Dalaran is called to the aid of our world. Magni?
Azeroth showed me a vision of a city in flames in the ancient lands of Khaz-Algar. Her voice was desperate.
So we know of Khaz-Algar already. Why isn't it on the map? Oh, that's right, because the players weren't ready for it yet.
And the council agrees that we bring the full force of Dalaran to this Khaz-Algar.
Sick bastard!
Get ready, our people, and prepare the city for teleportation. Whatever lies ahead, we will face it together.
Yeah, just bring Dalaran to the enemy, dude. Let's go.
Ah, good to see you. Always happy to help.
I think I just got called. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. Come on, bud. What? You're welcome. You're welcome. Alright, guys, sorry. Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. Help the citizens of Dalaran prepare to teleport. Let's go! Bran Bronzebeard! What do you need? Checking in now. Gaudy Expedition. Okay. Hold on. So the Explorers League is basically just doing another thing. They're like, we're gonna be the Algardi Expedition this time around, so we have a different reputation name for you to farm. We all know who you are, and you should be a fucking hero to all of us, and your renown should be at max. But you need a new reputation to farm, so we're gonna be called something else this time. It's basically what that was.
Greetings from the council.
Take this wand. It's been attuned to Dalaran's defense magics. Just wave it at shit. Okay. Yeah, just wave it at shit. Alright, cool.
Algar is under attack. We must prepare for the worst.
Just fucking wave it at shit, bro. Just wave it at some things that look strategic. Are you doing okay? Good. Alright, cool. We gotta catch our butterflies before we gotta catch butterflies before we teleport, because the butterflies won't come with us. What's the story of Karazhan? Are you talking about Karazhan, the tower? Is this what you're talking about? Karazhan, the tower? Oh, is this one of those things, the strategic things I should wave the wand at? Looks like it. Alright. I assume you're asking me about Karazhan. What the fuck is this? I think I'm in the wrong spot.
What brings you here?
Eat food. Okay. I'm helping her by eating her food. Good job. Khadgar, the blue mage that you saw, Khadgar, he did not live in Karazhan per se. Kind of. He was an apprentice there. Medivh was the guardian, and Khadgar was his apprentice. And then Khadgar ended up having to kill Medivh because Medivh was possessed by Sargeras, and that's a whole thing, and that played out in the first Warcraft movie if you've ever seen it. I know God Dog's seen it, but I'm talking to everyone else. But that was the fucking book, it's a book called The Last Guardian. It really details like how the fucking war between the orcs and the humans got started because of Medivh. Which is really because of Sargeras, not Medivh. It's not his fault he was fucking possessed. He was born that fucking way. But yeah, that's the story there. And then Medivh died because Khadgar killed him, and then Medivh came back because he needed to, because the Legion, the Burning Legion, they're back, oh no. This is basically the story of everything up to Warcraft 3 and then Legion, the expansion. I know entirely too much. I know entirely too much about WoW lore.
A man that will bend right over every time I get a thick boner. A man who can handle my passionate thrusts and the inevitable come that comes with my lust, that man.
Maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Good to see you, champion.
All right, I did the thing.
Let's get to work.
You'll find me wherever the action.
Remains much to be done.
Tell Khadgar you're ready to depart. Khadgar, I'm ready to depart. Quest complete. Oh, cutscene. Oh.
It's even more amazing than I'd imagined. But my visions were of fire and war.
Something's wrong. I need to find Khadgar.
Uh-oh. Dude, if they do another Warcraft movie, they should fucking do Rise of the Horde.
Where's the rest of the council?
Drenden's been dead for
years.
Oh, shit!
This time. And you never once sensed my presence. Oh, it's not time for that yet. But if you're so eager for a fight, perhaps this can keep you occupied.
Oh, shit! We were led into a trap!
We meet again, Valeria.
Fucking, where's Admiral Akbar? It's a trap! Khadgar was originally the leader of the Blue Dragon fight, but they changed it up last minute. What in the fuck are you talking about? What are you saying right now? What?
We will find Xalatath.
Oh no, this is a trap! Save the civilians!
Be a fly in Xalatath's web.
Oh shit! Dalaran! No! My Wrath of the Lich King nostalgia can't handle this!
Unleash the fury, Mitch. Unleash the fury.
Unleash the fury!
Unleash the fury! Necro! What up, dude? Let me give a shout out to my boy Necro G, actual fucking legend in retro gaming. This dude.
Give it to me!
Is that when you fucking got the badge on Punch Out? Is that when you got the no-hit?
The champion's here! The champion's here!
Bro, is that the clip where you got the no-hit on Tyson?
We are the champions, my friends.
Wiener party,
The Tyson!
party, wiener party, wieners nice and soft, non-erect, wiener.
Sloppy.
That's on Subset. Oh, okay. Because I saw that you had recently done the fucking Punch Out badge. Like you got the emblem, or the fucking the mastery. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? That's fucking awesome. KOing Tyson was the hard one. Yeah. That's fucking dope that you got a clip of it too. Let me know if the game's too loud. I turned it up a little bit because I thought it was too quiet. But if I went overboard, just let me know. If you're a citizen and is a floating magical city, you should be able to defend yourself? Probably. Am I frozen? Is that what that is? These mages are fucking worthless if they can't protect themselves, bro. Necro G has his own shirt of him playing Tyson Knockout. It's pretty badass. Wait, you have a t-shirt of you playing Punch-Out? That's fucking hilarious. That's awesome. That is fucking dope. I need to save the civilians! Dalaran's under fucking attack! Bro, shit got bad so quickly at the start of this expansion. We just started. It's like quest number 4. Okay, you're under attack. Go. In here it looks like. With Tyson laid out, the Chivo pop in one corner and my reaction in the other. That's so fucking cool. I think I'm in the wrong spot. Yeah, that's a really fucking great shirt idea. That's awesome. Save the bankers! We gotta save the banks. Hope your day has been awesome. It was something. I had to stay late at work today because of an urgent issue at work. I work in a mental health clinic, so use your imagination on whatever you want it to be, but for privacy reasons, obviously I can't talk about things that happen at a mental health clinic. But I had to stay late for an urgent concern today, so I started streaming about 2 hours later than I intended to. It's just a part of getting used to like the growing pains of my new schedule and everything. Okay. But I mean, other than that, it wasn't too bad of a day. It's just it had a very chaotic ending.
What have you learned?
All right, we got the survivors out, I think. Get them out. Save Dalaran! What are you doing here?
There could still be more survivors.
All right, we gotta save Dalaran, guys. Where'd she go? She just fucking vanished. Jesus, look at this. Fucking hell.
Cut through the sewers.
I was under that. All right, we're gonna go through the sewers. All right, let's go.
Glad to see you haven't evacuated yet. The Norubians are capturing the rogues who live down here. Let's rescue them.
Okay. So I don't know how many of you heard, or when I was talking about it in other streams and everything, but I actually went and continued playing Mega Man X3, and I actually badged it again. So I have completed Mega Man X3's achievements again. That is the 4th time that I've done all of the Mega Man X3 achievements. From the Super Nintendo, the PlayStation 1, and then the PlayStation 2 X Collection, and now the GameCube X Collection. I had to do a no-hit Sigma run as part of that. And it was like, it wasn't too bad, to be honest with you, because of all the time that you guys watched me practice that fight to get the no upgrades kill.
Here's our exit.
Because what ended up happening was I knew exactly what to fucking do. I could just kind of go in and do it. But then the fucking first try, I get the fucking kill with no hits. But then the fucking achievement for GameCube requires that you also escape the little lava sequence. And it requires that you also escape that fucking lava sequence without getting hit either. Oh, okay. I gotta find my own way back to the surface, I guess. I don't know. Is it here? No, it's down there, huh? But, yeah, dude. I had to fucking go up the lava sequence without getting hit. And I fucked it up. And I got hit. And I had to redo the entire goddamn fight because that achievement is bullshit. Oh, I'm not in control of my character.
High in the sky and nowhere to flee.
I think that's like a raid boss. Raid boss.
Zalatath has plans for this.
She got a thick ass. Why she got such a big fucking ass, bro? Why she got such a thick booty? That thick spider booty. Ah! Alright. That dude's big, thick spider booty too. Alright, let's kill him.
There you are, champion.
Yep, that's me. I'm the champion. Where are you?
Let's get to work. Take this portal down to Kaz Algar. Those who escape will still need help.
Okay, I take portal.
I must first find Deliria. We'll meet you when we're able.
Okay, I take portal. Bye. Zalatath's kind of hot. I'm gonna say it. She's kind of hot, bro.
At last.
I'm not sure what side I want to be on.
I presume.
This city is home to such power. All squandered by the Kirin Tor. I'll put it to much better use.
Like hell you will.
Yeah, get her, Khadgar. Bro fired a Kamehameha at her. Let's go. He hit her with a fucking Kamehameha, dude. Let's go. Oh! She's not injured! Damn! She broke the staff!
There you are.
Deliria!
Damn! Don't you hate it when you get fucking methamphetamine cravings in the middle of a fight? Sucks.
This isn't the real fight.
Khadgar, you stupid Willy!
Goodbye, Guardian.
Khadgar! Bro, what the fuck? Did they just fucking kill Khadgar? Is that what I just fucking witnessed? Bro, this expansion sucks already. How fucking dare you? How fucking dare you kill Khadgar and destroy Dalaran in one move? How dare you open an expansion like this? It's an expansion pack, not a removal pack. Removing fucking Khadgar and Dalaran. Alright, here's a bit of copium though. I only saw Khadgar lose a hand. They didn't show him entirely get dusted. They have shown that in the past when they want you to be very clear someone's dead. I'm under some rubble. Come on, Spider-Man! Come on, Spider-Man! Come on, Spider-Man! Yeah! Jesus Christ. The fucking wreckage. That's heartbreaking.
Champion to me. Well met. Pass along.
How dare you?
Exactly, dude. Aid 7 survivors, okay. Killed Nerubians, 8 survivors. Easy enough.
Rescue who you can along the way.
Hey, you! Give out these antidotes! I'm cutting venom sacks fast as I can!
Help! I can't move.
Hello, dwarfs. I'm here. Don't worry, I got you.
Oh, Dagrin, are you all right?
Yes. Thanks
Oh shit! Hold on, they're fighting the rear. They're fighting the rear.
No.
I want.
I cannot.
I didn't get shit. Okay. Alright, so let's see. We got someone turned into a sheep over here.
Thank you, champion. I got the wool pulled over my eyes. Literally.
Got someone over there. Bro literally just soul stoned? Okay.
That always stings.
Dude just soul stoned for real. Alright, let's go. I need more survivors.
Much better. Now, there is use this scroll. These relics must be destroyed before they overload.
Okay. Oh, I gotta destroy these things now. Alright. It's a little upsetting to see Dalaran treated this way, but that's okay, I guess. Some nostalgia for the Warcraft 3 days, I guess, where we saw Dalaran get destroyed there. I am done with that one. I gotta kill a couple more Nerubians. I'm missing a survivor somewhere. Oh, here it is. Here it is.
You there! Help me stabilize this portal, quickly! Excellent! My arcane guardians will hold this area. Help the others!
Okay.
I will help how I can.
Alright, I think I got all the quests over here done. Let's go. I exist again. What's up, Whitney? Welcome back. We're just doing some WoW shit today. We're fucking vibing. It's gonna be pretty low energy probably today. It's just vibes today. Cause it's kind of it's just chill, you know, when we're playing WoW and Final Fantasy, we can just chill. There's no competition like Dead by Daylight or fucking there's no retro achievements I've got to struggle to get. It's just kind of playing the game.
Follow me. Magni can't hold off Xerix much longer.
We'll hold the line. Champion, help Magni.
Yeah, tell him, Magni. Tell him who's boss, bro. I think I just crashed. Nope, I'm okay. It was a cutscene.
We can't hold him.
Dude's big. I'm sure that was very, that was going to be very effective if it landed.
Trespassers! My directive is to protect the Isle of Dorne. At once.
Trespassers? You saw us fall from the sky and fight for our lives. We need aid.
What you need matters not. Your presence is not authorized by the Titans.
The Titans!
Now, don't you be talking to my daughter like that, you great stone!
An earthen, hardened like a diamond. A Thragar.
You've seen others akin to me?
I have only heard
a Thragar?
Their heroics. It is a sign from the Titans.
Laddie, it weren't Titan magic that...
What he means to say is, yes, of course, and we'd be honored to...
It's interesting that Magni is very clear to distinguish. He distinguishes Azeroth from Titan magic. That's kind of interesting.
All of us.
Goddess, what's up? Let me give you a shout out real quick, Goddess, while we're in between some of the questing. What is up? How are you?
You poor son of a bitch. That's what's gonna happen to me, isn't it? Holy shit! She gonna get ya.
Is that mortuary assistant? Is that what that is? I can't tell from here. No.
Okay, everybody breathe. Oh, fuck! Jesus!
shit. That's funny. Appreciate the shout out. Absolutely. I appreciate you being here. Hope you're doing well. I'm vibing, man. I'm fucking playing some Warcraft. I'm chilling. I'm on big vibe energy today, man. I'm super chilled out. Just playing the game, hanging out with you guys. That is my energy for today.
We protect the people of the Isle. May the edicts guide you.
It's so convenient that Magni was with us, because like the whole get the fuck out of here. Oh wait, you have a diamond dwarf? Why didn't you say so? Come on in. How am I feeling now that I moved and got my setup going? The internet's a little weaker. Okay, so even though I don't have to deal with like ping, right? I don't have to deal with ping as much. I don't have to deal with like the stability of the connection, but it's weaker connection. So I had like my bitrate a bit higher. My bitrate was at like 6,000 or something. And the stream couldn't hold. And so I had to turn my bitrate down to like 3,000 or something like that so that the stream could just be stable. Which kind of sucks because that is the only internet available here. I do not have other internet options. So there's some things that like are good and there's some things that are bad. There's some pros and cons to it. But I mean, I'm trying to just stay optimistic and stream anyway. Fuck it, you know? Train Stormrook. But if I no. Alright, let's bring my own Storm Rider out here. Where is he? I've got Storm Rider's attire. Let's go. There he is. That's my Storm Rider. Let's go. Some good old dragon riding, dude. I had whole streams dedicated to doing this shit.
It is my oath-sworn duty to protect the Coreway.
Help us protect Dornegal, okay.
Even with a novice rider, this Stormrook will reduce those spiders to ash.
Whoops. So Storm's Watch, Dornegal. What's Dar Oztan? I didn't really go in there. Fucking Twitch didn't even tell me you were on. Fox, what's up, man? How am I assimilating? Oh, I'm assimilating, man. I had some fucking chipotle. I had some chipotle earlier. I'm assimilating just fine. I got myself a fucking did that not work? Oh, I forgot a D. My bad. My bad. I missed a D. I don't have a D.
I totally forgot about this part. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I completely forgot. When you take out your bow, use R to change your arrow.
Apparently I don't have a D either. Hey.
I'll try to.
You and me, buddy. We could share that fate together. Lokran mounted. Okay.
Drive back the Nerubians around the Coreway. I will handle the ones farther into the city.
I'm kind of liking the music. I think I'm gonna turn down the music just a little bit though. It's a little loud over like everything else, you know what I mean? Like the music's a little loud. As far as like, it feels like I gotta really like listen over the music to get to like the sound effects and the fucking the voices and shit.
They are retreating. Well executed, Outlander. Now, I believe you and your friends have much to discuss.
That should be good enough. Just a little toed down. Flying, still flying.
What is your query?
What did he call me?
We are the bedrock. We are the foundation.
By the Titans!
Be vigilant.
We brought the Nerubians here.
No, the Nerubians were focused on the core way. The attack was another part of Zalatat's scheme.
Nah, it was definitely us. By the titties! Bro, my titties aren't here yet, bro. I'm fucking sad. I'm actually thinking about upgrading them. I found a pair of cartoonishly large titties online, and I'm thinking about buying them so I can upgrade my fucking my setup, you know what I mean? But I'm not sure if I have a t-shirt that I would be able to wear over those fucking honkers. I'd have to probably buy like unique clothing so that I could wear those fucking big ass titties that I found.
Oh, these? My boobies? My massive fucking titties? My super stuffed up milkies?
Raku, I want to put this in perspective. Okay, so the titties that I have right now, they go like, hold on, I gotta stand up. So the titties I have right now, they come out like this, right? They come out like this. They're pretty big. They got some melons, you know, some cantaloupes. But this is about the area that they take up, is right here, right? So this, okay? The titties I saw online would be like having beach balls on my fucking chest. They would look like this. And I think that shit would be hilarious. Just imagine just gigantic fucking titties. And I've got like a shaved head. I'm talking like this. I'm like, hey guys, yeah, you like my fucking tits? It's just so funny, dude. It's such a funny fucking thing, dude. But I just don't know if I'm gonna get them anytime soon because they're kind of expensive. And I was like, I don't know. Is it worth it for the joke? You know, that's kind of the territory I'm at right now. Is like, is it worth it for the joke? I wore a pair of inflatable tits to school in high school. Got them from Spencer's. They came with a hand pump. I got in trouble. Bro, why would you get in trouble? Just tell them that's your gender identity. That's the norm now, right? I feel like you could get someone fired nowadays if you got in trouble for that. Nowadays, if you fucking tell them that, it'd be like someone would get fired. They would have like a public hanging of that person at the gallows. 2004. Yeah, it was a different time, man. It was a totally different time. Fucking, I was going through high school and shit from 2006 to 2010, and man, gender identity politics were not where they are right now. They were not where they are right now, and even at that time, just sexual attraction was not where it is right now. Graduated 07. Yeah, I graduated in 2010. It was a different time, man. It was a different fucking era. I I identify as a Nikolai taint stain. See, I don't know if it's just because I grew up in like a really country area, in a really conservative area, where a lot of people are voting for Donald Trump. I don't know if it's just because of that, but like, that school was bigoted as fuck. Man, it was bad. It was bad. I'm super gay. I'm gonna allow it. I'll allow it. Nikolai Nineball, add permitted term, super gay. Oh, God.
So much chaos and destruction.
We have to regroup. Has anyone seen Khadgar?
No.
We will grieve him in time. But Thrall is right. Without reinforcements, we're at Zalatath's mercy. But no matter what.
At least Thrall looks fucking sick in this expansion's armor.
The Alliance and the Horde.
Like, he looks good in his getup now.
To say you're back here.
Right. In the meantime, we'll stay here and keep the survivors safe.
You will. Not me.
Valyria, we need your—
No, you don't. I can't keep anyone safe. But I can hunt down
How many years into WoW? Me? 20. I started playing in 2004.
We will be back. And we will be ready.
Yeah, I started playing in 2004. I did a little dibble-dabble with Final Fantasy XI somewhere around 2003, 2004. I cannot really remember anymore if I started playing WoW first or if I started playing Final Fantasy XI first. They're so close together on the timeline because, like, Final Fantasy XI came out in, I think, 2002, but I didn't really play it for a year or two, I think. I played Maple Story. I did not play Maple Story. I never tried it. My big things were WoW and 11. WoW and Final Fantasy 11 were my big ones for MMOs back then. And then 2006 rolled around and Burning Crusade came out on WoW, and that just fucking sealed the deal. I was a fucking WoW gamer from Burning Crusade on. I was fucking addicted in Burning Crusade, Wrath of the Lich King, Cataclysm, Mists of Pandaria. Like fucking 6-7 years straight, I was fucking addicted. I stopped playing towards the end of Pandaria, got addicted again in Warlords of Draenor, stopped playing towards the end of Warlords of Draenor, got addicted again in Legion, carried that addiction directly into Battle for Azeroth, where I stopped playing again. I very, very lightly played through Battle for Azeroth and Shadowlands, and then I played pretty casually through Dragonflight, and that's kind of my plan for War Within as well. I fucking loved Burning Crusade, dude. Burning Crusade is where I really just fucking, I learned what an erection is because of Burning Crusade, man. That's what I'll say. I learned how to have a boner because I was so in love with Burning Crusade. What's up, Wolf? How you doing, man? You know what's funny? I actually think the storytelling was horrible
not just Walmart.
in Burning Crusade.
So
I think storytelling was shit in Burning Crusade.
Someone just rifted.
I'll get into that after Iconic Wolf's shout-out plays, though.
Right,
looks like he's playing some Fortnite, some Deadpool.
Oh, I see someone driving. Oh, what? What? What?
What?
What? Dude, I love Burning Crusade. I loved it. But yeah, there was not good storytelling in that one. In my old clips, I got one from the Stone Ages, dude. The storytelling in Burning Crusade, the reason I say it's not very good in my opinion is because Burning Crusade really didn't have a story. Has to expand on the initial crappy universe of the RTS. What, Burning Crusade did? But, oh wow. I don't know, I think Warcraft 3 and the RTS games, I think they laid the fucking perfect foundation. Blizzard did something fucking incredible with the build-up from Warcraft 1, 2, and 3, laying down this universe and this foundation, and leading it directly into World of Warcraft. I think they did something fucking magical, because I think Warcraft 3 was a fantastic fucking story. I think the actual story behind 1 and 2 is really fucking good. And just the way it led into World of Warcraft in such a seamless way was so fucking inspired. And the problem I think that they run into now, right, and especially with Burning Crusade, this is what I was talking about where I said, like, I think the storytelling there was not great, is because Burning Crusade's storytelling was entirely through quests. There was no other way to tell the story in Burning Crusade. It was entirely through quests. And it was largely just like, help these people because they need help, because someone's oppressing them. And that was about it. That was like the majority of the storytelling in the quests. You gotta kill these guys because they're bad, because they're doing this to these guys. That was like the majority of the storytelling in Burning Crusade. The reason that Burning Crusade is so special to me is because that was the point where the gameplay became something more than the sum of its parts, I'll say. Because like in classic WoW, right? Raiding was kind of like just show up with the right gear and like half a brain and you'll be okay. Put the right buffs on, bring the right gear, have a brain, you're good. Burning Crusade is where like dungeons and raids really took off with a life of their own and became what the foundation for what they became today. Because that's where like mechanics started to become more complex in a really meaningful and very cool way. Oh, ask a guard about profession traders. Okay. Yeah, dude, I just think I think Burning Crusade was like, it was the perfection of the formula that classic WoW had started with. I am like dropping all of my fucking frames. Holy shit. Like classic WoW had this like idea of making this MMO, and it was good, but it was like not super refined and very unforgiving. But Burning Crusade had really taken that and capitalized on it in the perfect way, in my opinion. And then Wrath of the Lich King is where the storytelling really became impressive. That's my opinion. But I could talk all day about my opinions. Alright, I gotta pick up this new skinning type. Let's get the new leatherworking training. Spelunker's leather foot pads, bro. What? Oh my god, I want to have Spelunker's leather jerkin. Oh yeah, baby. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna complete the Spelunker set. Alright, let's see. What in the fuck? Oh. Oh shit. The game's becoming really laggy for me. I'm like dropping so many frames and shit. I hope it's just because I'm like in the main city. I don't want that to be like the norm for my gameplay. That'd be really agitating. Because Caitlyn did just finish upgrading her set for her gear. But I need to upgrade mine now.
I can feel it. I'm not about to leave the Isle of Dorne unexplored. I have a reputation to uphold.
I have like a whole goddamn fucking like a whole rig that I want to build. I want to build my own PC. And I'm gonna have to like collect up the parts like I'm collecting the goddamn Dragon Balls, you know what I mean?
Beds are scarce. We have resorted to using the Forsaken as a field hospital.
So many injured.
Alright. Let's see what we can get into.
The entire isle is under attack. Praise the Titans, you are safe, Mayrand.
The new Earthen race is kind of interesting. I don't know why we have a third dwarf race, but I guess we'll take it. I don't know if God Dog's still around in here, but this is literally the Geminites. That is a deep cut inside content, but...
Were it not for the Storm Riders, the city may have fallen.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about them.
Direction.
I'm not super thrilled about another dwarf race, but like it is what it is. I don't hate them. I just probably won't use them. I'm fucking getting flashbacks to Zandalar the way this city is set up. Like the layout and the graphical design and everything.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
I kind of don't want to sell the Remembrance of the Fallen City, just as like a memento of Dalaran almost. I don't know. I'll hold on to it for now.
My directive? I serve the Titans unswervingly. I follow the Council's directives.
Okay. Alright. I might need to get some fucking headache medicine, dude. I've got a bit of a fucking headache going. I'm gonna get my first hero talent soon. Holy shit. I'm really close. I guess I don't have a reputation yet. Okay. It's kind of weird looking the way that came out. Okay. What's this? Oh, this is the council. Okay. These are the reps. These are the fucking. This is the dragonflight button now. So these are my reps. Okay. Earthen capital and fortress protecting the coreway. Okay. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna get a drink and some headache medicine. I'll be right back. Rabbit Kiss, hi. I'm gonna come say hi to you in the other room. All right, I'm back. I got this new drink. I never had these before. It's like a cold brew from Starbucks. I got these at the Wally World, the Walmart. Wanted to give it a try. I don't think he would want to be in here. He doesn't have anything to hide under except for me. Just let him on the bed with you and let him under the blankets or something. It's not bad. Not sponsored or anything. Alright, I took some medicine. I wish I was sponsored by Starbucks, bro. I'd be fucking rolling in dough. That's a big license. Hey Starbucks, if you're listening, dude, I will take a sponsorship. Jesus, look at this, dude. Caitlin, I'm gonna steal your computer, your brand new one. You can have my laptop. I can't even play this fucking game. Yeah, I'm just gonna take that rig. That way I can play my games. I can stream that way. I didn't even read this fucking quest. I have no idea what I'm doing. Hold on. What the fuck did it tell me to do? Wait, what did it tell me to do? Oh, combine 2 sparks of omens. I'm gonna delete that quest because I don't have the material needed for that. What happened to WoW? What are you talking about? What do you mean? I gotta go over there. Okay.
I attend to the archive.
Okay. Prismatic codex used to view memory gem. Okay.
Nerubians everywhere. Look out!
It was Odin.
Oh, I went way up there for no reason. Okay.
His memory will be preserved.
Wait a second. Hold on. Hold.
Deposit his memory
Hold on.
into the archives.
Is this Dr. Octopus? Yo, why is Doc Ock in this? What the fuck?
His query is valid. Yes, but the archive has been inaccessible for thousands of years.
You can take my old PC. There you go. The reason it's fucking running like dog water is because my laptop is fucking old. Whoops. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, stream's over, guys. Bye. Bye, guys. Bye. I accidentally fucking moused off screen and clicked on that directly. That's what happened. It's like 3 years old. I know, that's too old. A laptop can't last that long, bro.
Return if you have more queries.
I gotta upgrade my getup now.
You have my focus. I will ensure your thank you.
Saw you there and I thought, oh my god, look at
these nuts.
Got him. We will build you one. I plan to, dude. I plan to build one.
Make sure to take notes.
Okay. Looks like I gotta go up there next. Like, I want to build a computer. I think it'd be a good thing to have. Oh god, Azurite. Bro, it's fucking Azurite. The dragon riding thing gets Azurite now. No! Those are resonance crystals. Okay.
Avenge me, brother!
Avenge me! Part by part, or are you gonna buy a pre-built? I am probably gonna buy part by part, honestly. It's probably what I'm gonna end up doing.
Do you have an appointment? We must. The Titans uplifted 4 wards. The Council Ward, the Storm Ward, the Stone Ward, and the High Speaker. To keep the edicts and build the coreway.
That is a bearded woman.
Dornigal.
Which is okay, of course. I just wanted you to know.
And the machines stopped. The Unbound abandoned the edicts, and the High Speaker retreated to the ringing deeps. And now, the machine speakers are cut off from us, and we have no means to fix the...
Hey, Palm! I was married to a bearded woman. I'm currently married to a bearded woman.
The Council Ward of...
Then it seems long past time you stood united. We need to find this Edelgone. Rebuild your coreway and take care of the Nerubians once and for all.
Why do I even buy things for the cats when they play in all the empty boxes? Dude, true. I do not know why you still buy things for them. Freywold Village in the Isle of Dorn. Okay.
If this Edelgone can fix the coreway, we should seek her out. I'm willing to be a liaison, if you be willing to speak with her.
You are correct. Stormlord, new directive. Take them to Freywold Village.
I will comply. Follow me.
Okay. Stormwind? Oh, we got an Orgrimmar portal over there. Let's go, dude. Very nice, very nice.
If Merrick's wasn't Council Lord, I would have never agreed to do this. You do not grasp the magnitude of her betrayal, Outlander. I have no hope for our success.
Okay.
Well, this should be interesting.
I gotta go way down there. Actually, you know what you just reminded me of? Hold on. You just reminded me of something. If you gift subs to the channel during a WoW stream, you unlock a pet in WoW. I forgot about that. I think anyone. Whoops, I'm gonna echo. Hold on. Let me fix that. Sorry. Hey! Fox, you actually got one of the gifted subs. Let's go, dude. I got this. I got it. Let's go, dude. What pet is it? It is a it's a little eagle thing. Let me pull it up. Hold on. My drops inventory. Okay, I'm in my drops inventory. Tap, redeem. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna redeem this real quick. Nice. Now you should get it too. It is 2 subs, yeah. Okay. Why would you need one more? Didn't you already gift a sub? Oh no, you subbed yourself. Let me see here. This is the pet. That is the pet. So gifting 2 subs will get you that pet in World of Warcraft. Alright, back to the game. Sorry, when you subbed, I remembered that that was a thing. I'm not super worried about rares right this second.
Come on, Ebina. Stay with me.
It looks like there's an item here. Dalaran sewer turtle? Am I missing something? Hold on. Let me see exactly where this is. Oh, it's right here. Single Dornish pikefish lies nearby. So I need a bunch of Dornish pikefishes to get that Dalaran sewer turtle. Okay. I like turtles. So this is essentially the layout here, right? You've got the Isle of Dorn, which is like the above ground zone. And then what I understand is that you will go from the Isle of Dorn down into the Ringing Deeps, and then down into Hollowfall, and then down into Az-Kahet. So it's like an underground expansion. So you literally go underground for this expansion, is my understanding of how this works. That's why it looks like this. I think Hollowfall is the 3rd zone, so let me see if it makes sense that way. Hold on. Because I do see an entrance to Ringing Deeps right here. I don't really know how to go back up to the original zone, Isle of Dorn, but it looks like Hollowfall's right there. And there's Ringing Deeps, there's Isle of Dorn right there. So is it all underground and it's just a circle? It'd be kind of interesting, okay. Oh, that's kind of cool looking. I don't think I was supposed to see that, but that's kind of cool looking. Okay.
Greetings, Outlander.
Oh. Cutscene, let's go.
Personal directive. Prioritize the wounded. We cannot fight if unidentified. Another survivor from the crash?
I'm Moira, of the Dark Iron and Bronzebeard.
Politics of robotic stone dwarves.
Baelgrim.
Stone Ward?
I am not the Stone Lord. You know that.
I know you abandoned your post.
And you.
This guy's very politically correct. Very nice.
Your way was attacked. It must be repaired.
We were attacked too. You should have protected.
I can see there is some history between you. But if you haven't noticed, the Nerubians have you both on their sides. You need each other, age-old drama or not.
Yes. New person we've never met before, please tell us. Tell us all about what we need.
They speak for the unbound, but they have no master.
Complete the Earth Crawl Mines Delve near Freywold. Okay.
This is a waste of cycles. I will go to the quarry myself.
A waste of cycles?
First storm rider it's seen for centuries.
Alright. Let's keep it moving. Momentum!
I farted and I poopied.
Me too, bro. Me too.
Take that, you crawling creeps! You won't get the best of me.
So this is a delve. I have not done a delve, but I'm going to try it out. Let's see what it's like. Oh, wait, hold on. So you have like differing levels of the delve. That gives differing rewards. Webs reduce movement speed by 50% and periodically spawn ambushers while standing within it. Okay.
Glad
phrasing.
Finally sent us some help.
What the fuck did I just hear? Alright. Plan discussed with Pivik. What is this? View brand supplies. Damage dealer. Okay. View abilities. Yeah, it looks good. View goods, repairs. Okay.
Tell me what. Let's rescue these folks and avoid these webs.
I'll guard the cart and help you rescue your friends. Yeah. Okay, I got a webbed hook shot. Where the fuck did that just go? I don't see it. All right, whatever.
What path brought you here?
Bob.
Let's commit our meeting.
Okay, cart guided forward. Okay.
Don't step in those webs. The Rubians might pop out if you do.
Okay. Just don't step in the webs. Easy enough.
Will summon the Rubians. Don't stand in them.
Bro, fuck off, Bran. I needed to get over that. There was someone trapped on the other side of that web. I needed it. Are this bear traps? I guess I can't. I guess I can't go that way. So let's go this way. Why am I going backwards? Okay. Oh, wait.
Everyone here, let's keep this cart moving.
All right.
Behind us, watch out.
Oh shit.
The rest of our people out of here.
Okay. I'm kind of here for it. I mean, it's just, it's like this is like a solo scenario. It's basically the vibe that I'm getting right now. One thing that's kind of interesting that I'm noticing about the delve here is that like Bran had like the abilities and shit, right? If I remember right from when they announced this mechanic, Bran will get like continuously stronger the more delves I do. If I remember right, that's how that works. I'm not sure how late I'll be streaming tonight. I already feel dead ass tired. It was such a long day at work. So I don't know how long I'll be streaming tonight. But we might do an extra stream on Monday to make up for it. Because I already feel like I'm barely keeping my eyes open. You feel me? You know what I mean? And I'd rather not even do a stream if it's gonna be like boring because I'm half asleep, you know what I mean? Like I'd rather just end stream early than be boring. Let's see. Yeah. What I would like to do, what's probably gonna end up happening, is I probably will get off stream after this delve is over. Just because I'm like, I feel like my eyes are half closed right now. And I don't feel like I have a lot of like energy. So what I'll probably do is after this delve is over, I'll get off stream for today. We'll do Final Fantasy 14 tomorrow, which that one might be hard to fucking, that one might be hard for you to watch, Raku. It's gonna be Dawn Trail, and you said you're about to start Endwalker. So I don't know, you might have to do like a lurk for tomorrow's stream so you don't get spoilers in Dawn Trail and shit. But that's my plan for tomorrow, is to stream Dawn Trail. Dawn Trail's already spoiled for you? I have surprisingly avoided any spoilers. I still know nothing about what happens. which is abnormal for me. You can ask Rabbit. I am the absolute worst at fucking finding spoilers. But I have somehow avoided spoilers. I do not know what happens in Dawn Trail. The thing is, I couldn't promise you that you won't get spoiled on Endwalker. It is post Endwalker. You know what I mean? Like, I could not promise you that there's not many spoilers because I don't know. I imagine there won't be many, but I just don't know for certain. Because I do know that Endwalker was kind of like closing the book on one chapter, and Dawn Trail is like opening the book on a new saga. So like Endwalker is very much like the definitive endpoint of everything from Realm Reborn up to it. And then Dawn Trail is supposed to be like a new start. So I don't know that it will rely heavily on what happened in Endwalker. But it would be risky to say the least. Oh, I've got to go up here. No wonder I can't fucking find it. I'm sitting here, I don't know what the fuck to do.
No directive needed.
Yeah, I don't know anything, Rabbit. I know fucking nothing. Oh!
This must be how they
Fuck. I know literally nothing of what happens in Dawn Trail. I've not seen anything. I have not heard anything. Which is like kind of neat. I have no idea what to expect. I leveled up! I leveled up!
All right. New directives. You take out the Nerubians ahead, and we'll follow behind.
That is the first level I've gotten in like 2 years. Let's go. I'm gonna be able to get my hero talents, dude. We're doing that after this. I got a full level today, though. That feels like kind of an accomplishment to stop on.
Wiener party, party, wiener party, wieners, nice and soft,
non-erect wieners.
Fluffing wien.
It is nice and soft, Necro. That is true, dude. The wiener party here is nice and soft. I am gonna end stream a little early, Necro. I'm fucking beat, dude. I'm tired as shit today. It was such a long day. So as soon as I'm done in this little dungeon thing, I'm gonna be getting off here. If it was hard, I'd be worried. Well, as soon as I saw your name, I mean, never mind. Never mind. I gotta save face. You know what I'm doing off stream, dude? When I'm not streaming, I'm either fucking playing Dead by Daylight, or I'm now working on the goddamn badge on the X Collection games for GameCube. I've got to rebadge X1 and 2 now. I'm kind of stressed about rebadging X2 again, because that game's fucking hard. I don't want to do it, but it's easy points. It's so easy to get retro points by just replaying the same game over and over. Because I get really good at it, and the achievements get easier and easier. Oh shit. I did a dwell. I did a delve. I did a tier 1 delve. I did it. We completed it. Let's go. Loot. Big fat fucking loot. Let's go. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's really nice. All right. All right, there's... Yeah, give me all the gold. Nice. I mean, I'm seeing a lot more stuff here. I'm seeing a lot of stuff here that I haven't picked up yet. Let me have all the gold. These guys did none of the work. This is all my gold. I'm broke in this game, dude. Give me the gold. Stop dancing. This is my gold. Stop fucking mocking me. Fuck. God damn it. Get me out of here. All right. Why does it say I haven't spoken to Bran? Was I supposed to talk to him down there? Bro, I'm gonna be so mad. Bro, if I was supposed to talk to this guy down there, I'm gonna be so angry. It says I still gotta talk to him. It says like I haven't done that. Oh my.
Let's have a quick sit down to recover.
Oh, he's with me. What? Get, oh, let me out of here. What's this?
Commander.
Oh. What the fuck just happened? Chance when attacking an enemy to throw a random item from Reno's backpack. Item may root, stun, or damage the enemy and enemies around them. I feel like I should have done that at the start of this shit. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. I'm butchering this. I'm fucking this all up.
Just got to know.
Let's stock up on supplies before we head in.
Nonsense in here.
There's more to explore.
I did it.
And you know me. Can't resist a good cave.
Wait, was he there twice? I wasn't paying attention. Was he always there twice? What the fuck? I feel like he was always there twice and I didn't notice.
Keeper's beard. Quarry is overrun with Fungarians.
Permanently joins your party while in delves. Okay.
Your edict is to
Ooh.
protect the Isle.
My arachnophobic splunker striker.
Conversation terminated.
Why do they have to talk like robots?
I have work to do. Outlander, you gather the ore. Edelgard, how can I help?
That's the first time you've asked that question.
Character development. 5 minutes in. Let's go.
Start by helping the injured.
Alright, guys. Here's the big one. What is the hero talent tree we're gonna take? So, I'm currently on enhancement, and what I had been originally thinking, just listening to what the theory was of these characters, I was thinking I was gonna go Stormbringer. Let's actually look at these talents and see what we're dealing with, because I have not looked at these before. So, Tempest every 40 Maelstrom weapons. Replaces your next lightning bolt with Tempest. Okay. Deals big damage to target and big damage, nature damage to other enemy targets within 8 yards. Okay, cool. That's pretty cool. Unlimited power! Spending Maelstrom stacks grant you haste. Stacking. Gaining a new stack does not refresh the duration. Okay. Stormcaller increases the critical strike chance of your nature damage spells by 5%. Critical strike, yeah, okay. Nature damage, critical strikes reduce the target's movement speed. Yeah, okay, yeah. Tempest summons a nature feral spirit. So basically, if I get Tempest, then I summon a feral spirit. Okay. When Tempest strikes more than one target, your next 2 chain lightning spells are instant cast and deal 40% increased damage. That's pretty cool. When Tempest only strikes a single target, gain 3 stacks of Maelstrom weapon. Okay. Basically, dungeons or raids. Like, do you want to use this on a raid boss? Or do you want to use this in dungeons, mythic dungeons? Okay. Lightning Bolt and Chain Lightning have a 35% chance to refund Maelstrom stacks.
Oh, these? My
That's pretty
boobies?
good. That's pretty good.
My massive fucking titties? My super stuffed up milkies?
Bruh. That is actually pretty good because that's how I use my Maelstrom stacks is with Chain Lightning and Lightning Bolt. So like getting a chance to get Maelstrom stacks back could just mean I could spam more. Crash Lightning, Chain Lightning, and Earthquake damage increased. It's pretty good. Damage increase is always good.
I farted and I poopied.
I poopied a little. Gain the effects of the Lightning Rod talent. Lightning Bolt, Elemental Blast, Chain Lightning, make your target a Lightning Rod. Lightning Rods take 10% of all damage you deal with Lightning Bolt and... So, hold on. If I hit them with Lightning Bolt, they become a Lightning Rod, and then they take 10% of all damage I deal with Lightning Bolt. I'm assuming this means, like, if I was to hit a group of enemies with Chain Lightning, and then I hit one of those enemies with Lightning Bolt, all of the enemies would take 10% damage of Lightning Bolt. I think that's what that's saying. Target struck by Tempest, deal 10% less damage to me. After using Tempest, Chain Heal and Healing Surge will be instant and can't consume no mana. That's pretty good, actually. Awakening Storms. Storm Strike, Lightning Bolt, and Chain Lightning have a chance to strike your target for 35,000 damage. Every 3 times this occurs, your next Lightning Bolt is replaced by Tempest. Okay. Tracking. Okay, what about Totemic? I haven't really, like, read into this one a lot. Let's see. Surging Totem creates a timer immediately and every 4.7 seconds for flame strike damage. Okay, AoE Totem. AoE damage totem. Rebound. Storm Strike does things to my totem that increases its damage and redirects the bolt to my target. Okay. Damage done and healing done is increased. Surging Totem is more effective. Okay. Lava Lash, chance to summon a Searing Totem to hurl searing bolts that deal damage. Okay. Frost shocks empowered by hailstorm, blah blah blah. Allows your searing totems to shoot a searing volley at up to 5 enemies. That's kind of cool. Wind barrier. If you have a totem active, your totem grants you a shield absorbing 72,000 damage. Wait, what? If you have a totem active, your totem grants you a shield absorbing 72,000 damage every 30 seconds. That seems kind of good. What the fuck? Increases the size and radius of my dick of your totems by 15%. Alright, cool. Successfully removing a harmful effect of tremor totem or poison or controlling an enemy with capacitor totem reduces the cooldown used. Okay. Increases the chance for Wind Fury weapon to trigger. Cool. Increases damage. Increases critical strike chance. Okay. Increases the critical strike chance of totems. Casting Sundering within 40 yards of your surging totem. Causes it to tremor. Okay. Elemental motes orbit around your surging totem. Your abilities consume the motes for enhanced effects. Storm Strike deals increased damage. Sundering refunds 12 seconds. Lava Lash, critical strike chance. Okay. Alright. This is kind of interesting. After reading through them, Totemic sounds good, right? Stormbringer seems very passive. Like, it just increases my damage. That's what it seems like. There's a couple of, like, kind of active things, like, my lightning bolt will be replaced with Tempest, right? And then, like, my God, all of these are passive, aren't they? Every single one of them. This is the only active ability that I would gain if I took my hero talents. Everything over on this one is a passive ability. I mean, I'm gonna start with Stormbringer because that was my original plan. Alright guys, I am officially a hero talent Andy. I am an enhancement shaman Stormbringer. Let's go, dude. I'm a hero class now. Let's go! Alright guys, I'm fucking beat. I'm tired of shit after today. I'm gonna get off stream. It was a short stream for today. I started a bit late because of what happened at work. And I'm stopping a bit early because of how tired I am from work today. So I will catch you guys tomorrow. It won't be WoW tomorrow. It'll be 14, Final Fantasy 14. So that'll be my like regularly scheduled programming for a little while. Is like WoW Thursdays and Final Fantasy Fridays. And then obviously like kind of flex days on Saturday, doing whatever the fuck we feel like, and retro days on Sundays. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some fucking Final Fantasy 14. Let me pull up a raid real quick. Let me see who we can raid out to. Who's live right now? Who is live right now? Yo, Woke Joker's live right now, bro. He's been lurking the whole stream. Let's raid over to Woke Joker, dude. He's actually playing Fatal Frame 2 right now, which is so fucking funny. I fucking love Fatal Frame 2. Such a good game. Classic horror. So yeah, let's raid over to Woke Joker and send some love back to him since he's been in the channel all stream. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good one, dudes.
Because it's a USB-C, so that just plugs in. It's like fucking